think one of the biggest things when CLG was struggling earlier on in this split was the fact that Darshan hasn't been on his game, so he hasn't been the top lane playmaker, which then threw scrutiny actually on.
Oh, that's all the gold right there.
Afro's in a little bit of trouble, though. He might have to...
O2 should learn W. I think he already learned Q or something.
Yeah.
And here comes the re-engage. Actually, Zerath losing a lot of health. Stixxay gonna put the slows down. Why is Oki still attacking? He can kill Afro! Ooh, that heal came in to save his life, but he's running out of health. Body slam's not gonna land. Can't get the damage across, and that's the kill picked up. First blood for Darshan. Dancing grenade.
Oh, Quas is under the turret.
They're gonna dive him. Stun's gonna land. Quas maybe shouldn't even be here. Flashes away, does go down. No kill back on Afro. Santorin, I don't think can do enough here, so...
Early wave right there, and Quas didn't expect it.
Well, slow on to Huhi. Here comes the gank from 3 members. Huhi's learned all summoner spells. He's running out of HP, but here comes the counter gank. Kill still comes through. Nice job by In Danger. He sniffs it out. He's running away. Here comes the knockup for Santorin into the root for Kiwi Kid as well. Lots of tools. And Curtain Call is going to land 1 bullet, and he's out of range for the rest. Darshan gets to their shield, gets exhausted, goes into the dodge zone, and he's going to get taken out. Well played. NRG getting up another kill, tying the case, but now Huhi has flashed to the other side of the map. Quas gets tilted down in time to be very, very tanky. The Malefic Visions are on. Zerath wants to help, but he's actually out of range for most of this. He goes to snipe Afro, can't quite get it, and now the chase is on as Darshan's running out of health. A quick hot Coco comes in. There's the taunt. There's the kill picked up. Afro getting his first of the game. A little more poke coming.
To dive with potential counter gank, so...
Root is in. Another root arrow is going to land. There's this, not going to be the stun, but it's going to be enough barrels. And just gets barreled over now. The flash knocker comes in. Shuttle did keep Stixxay alive. He will do so. Bartleby to disengage the enemy marksman. And it's a nice aim once again. Now the taunt coming through to delay Quas. Pillar in. Stixxay's really low. Nice flash. Good chase. OQ setting it up beautifully.
Yeah, Stixxay got a little bit too far forward. The pre-setup to that fight was really good from CLG, but the continuation...
It might get worse for CLG. Ulti on the Quas right now, but Huhi's got a flash away from everybody else. A nice kill picked up on the Quas. They're going to maybe trade top lane. Darshan burning down. Deathfire touch. Not doing enough damage. And now it's CLG, of course. They have resources. Darshan has teleport. Here comes the Jhin ulti, but the magical journey is there. Afro is going to not get rooted in time. Takes the slow path over, but here comes the assassination. Good pickup. Everyone is there, and look at the barrage. Stixxay having a flash wave.
Great sustain on the team.
Now Ocean Drake in a minute and a half can help them. A quick battle for dominance of the bot jungle, but careful because Kiwi Kid is here. Santorin buffed up. Xmithie down below 1,000 health. A pillar to even help that. And Xmithie, wow, they have to burn Stand United. He might still go down. That CLG wanted to engage. They've got the stun on a Santorin. Explosive cast turns the backline right back in. Trying to go for Xmithie. Can't quite kill him off. Santorin gets downed. Great by Afro. Now the re-engage on towards Quas. Tempered Fate stops through the backline, but it means the arrow doesn't land. But maybe there's going to be more for the setup. 2-for-0 so far for CLG. Looking for Kiwi Kid slowed down. Pinched, and he's going to be taken out by the Voidlings. Just maybe. No. Gaming.
Yeah. I wonder if they go for something here. It's a little bit aggressive.
Santorin, 3-man, knock up the engages. Here come the ulti pop. Huhi gonna run out of health pretty fast. A lot of snipes coming through. They do pick him off. A 1-for-1 jungler for mid lane are better for NRG. Stixxay has to dodge away from the skill shots as well. GBM gonna land a slow. Has to make him flash away from the stun, and the snipe's gonna come through and stun out Aframu. But the arrow's there for GBM. The taunt's in as well. They've got so much crowd control. They've got him picked off, and now it's Quas stuck in the front line. They're trying to burn down Xmithie. The crit's gonna be there. OQ reloads, goes in. The taunt's not quite gonna land for Darshan, and he's actually gonna tank what would have killed Aframu with the deadly flourish. Shield is in for Kiwi Kid. They're going to let OQ kite away. A great root. Kiwi Kid playing this fight well, but he's now out of mana. Darshan looking for the play, but a 2-man slow. Kiwi Kid playing this perfectly to keep OQ alive, but he's out of places to go, and they will finally get the pick up with a nice magical journey to put Stixxay in range. Flash Deft uses tunnel to get in there, gets stunned up. Huhi ults, and they can burn it down. They're trying to, and yes, that is a counter logic gaming Baron pickup. Nice by them. Pillar gonna try to block them off, but it's not gonna mean much. Quas now in the front line. Root's gonna find Xmithie. Here come the snipes, but careful. There's an Ash Arrow and a potential kill in a GBM. Gets a shield, but he's getting a lot of damage back. Quas running out of health. The Voidlings in the chase. Beautiful. And a great Tempered Fate's gonna be 2 more kills for CLG. Maybe they can get a third. They'll look with the magical drainer to find one more. Santorin over the wall. OQ gets out with the Yomu's Ghost Blade. Darshan wants this taunt. He makes the flash happen into the body slam, into the kill, into the pickup for Stixxay. Nicely done. 13-5. 8,000 gold up with a Baron buff.
CLG is just looking like they have so much control and discipline, and you can tell their communication is so clean. What could have been a risky Baron becomes a safe Baron because the Malzahar and the Gragas use all their skills to make the steal an impossibility. They get the Baron, and then they're very disciplined about the way they go for the fights. NRG has no way of dealing with that for moves. Perfect play on Bard right now. The Tempered Fates are coming at just the right time, and maybe they end the game.
I think they're going to get at least a Nexus turret. I don't know if they can get more because the respawns are in just a few seconds. They're going to stay for the second turret here, but CLG don't have a ton of health right now. They're all at half, and they've got to give some respect. Here comes the Xerath ulti. Looks for Stixxay, can't quite get it. They've engaged in a GBM with another Nethergrass. They've taken him out, plus a turret as well. It's now OQ back up. They're looking for the kill in Darshan. Crits him down to 5 HP, but can't pick it up. And now the damage out of the Nexus. That should be the game. Going over to counter Logic Gaming, 1-0 in 28 minutes.